Loves, how are you? Yes, I have been sick with the flu for quite some time. That's why some of you who have booked your private readings, I've had to let you know that I've had to postpone them. That is the thing that I hate to do the most. If you paid for a service, I believe that you should get it, okay? The only reason why you didn't get it is because I was sick as a dog and I had to allow myself to give myself some break. I had to. Yesterday, I laid in the bed all day. I did not do anything at all because I couldn't. I couldn't. But today, I'm feeling the tables turn just a little bit, and I know that you guys have been waiting on your daily releases, and here they are, baby. Okay? One more shuffle. I'm going to cut the cards, and we're going to talk about what it is. And in the meantime, I would like for you guys to go take a look at my website for those of you who are interested in a membership. Let me tell you what the membership will give you. It will give you 2 stoned bracelets. I have named on the website what type of bracelets I have, the names of them, so you could do the research on what those stones will do for you, okay? It also comes with an annual forecast, and it comes with 4 free readings throughout the course of 2019. I recommend that you use those 4 readings for very intense things that you may be going through. If you're going through something small that you know that you can get through on your own, I recommend that you don't waste your private readings for those. You use your private readings for those moments and those times where you feel like, wait the fuck a minute, something serious is going on right now and I need some guidance through it, okay? But who am I to tell you when you can go ahead and use your readings? Whenever you want your reading, you'll get it. And I'm going to tell you right now, given that you are a member, you are going to come ahead of those who are not members, okay? I'm going to let you know right now. Now, with that being said, let's get it started. First card is focus. And what better card to come up with going into a new year? Many of you need to be focused on what it is that you want to do. Many of you can start businesses and you think that you can't. I'm telling you right now, don't work for nobody else. Work for yourself. Straight up. Perfect. Look at the card that came next, the apprentice card. Work on it. Work on what you know that you are capable of. Stop telling yourself what you can't do and start telling yourself what you can do and work on it. I love this theme. And be committed to yourself and what it is that you're capable of doing. Move on from whatever is no longer serving you. Okay? People, places, or things that are no longer serving you, move on from them and take what you've learned from the situation. Yes, moving on will make you feel sad because a part of your identity was based on you being involved in that person, place, or thing. But I'm telling you right now, it's for the best. Don't forget about those 2 cups behind you. And I'm telling you, those 2 cups behind you are filled. Rather than you sitting there focusing on those cups that spilled over that have what in them? That green, red bullshit that ain't water. You didn't miss shit. I promise you. You didn't miss shit. And this is exactly where you're going to, the highest form of happiness and illumination. The more spiritual you become, the more you start to recognize who and what and where and what's going on. Everything will be illuminated to you, down to the detail. You'll be able to see who is who, who's in 3D, who's in 5D, when your ass is over there in 6th, 7th, and the 8th dimensions. What did I tell you? The magician, you can go ahead and manifest whatever it is you want to manifest in your life. So those of you who are sitting here focusing on what happened in the past, fuck the past. The past is gone. You can't do shit about the past. And you can't do shit about the future right now. What you can do is presently acknowledge who you are and what you're about and go ahead and start manifesting how you need to manifest. Now, if you want to know what to manifest, I do have a banishing and invoking service that I did have. However, if you are interested in that reading, even though I do not have it on my website, it is available for $75. I will teach you how to go ahead and light candles and invoke so much positivity into your life and into your home that negativity has no place in it. I feel as though there are some things coming for you. There are some things that you may not understand about a spiritual awakening that you may be enduring right now. You may be enduring a spiritual awakening that you just don't quite understand. But I'm telling you right now, if you're going through a spiritual awakening, I'm going to let you know right now, you are a star seed or an indigo. Look up which is which. There's lots of information on that. And I want you to understand whatever relates to you the most. I'm going to tell you right now, that is exactly what you need to be doing. My son is in the back watching TV, and every time I ask him to turn it down, it's like pulling teeth, so I ain't even going to do it. So I hope you guys understand what I'm explaining to you. Even though I'd like for him to turn it down, I just don't feel like that argument right now, okay? Because he doesn't understand, as a 10-year-old, what it is that I'm doing, okay? And I don't have time for that. And this is a major arcana. So I want you to know whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life with your awakening that you're experiencing, I want you to know, yes, there are some things you understand, some things that you do not understand, but you need to understand that these things are happening for a reason, for your betterment. A lot of you have moved on from situations and you're like, damn, I'm not quite sure why I did that. You know what I mean? Because, my life is so much different. And those crumbs that person was giving me, I mean, yeah, they were crumbs, but they helped. You know what I mean? But now it's time for you to realize that, you're better than crumbs. You're worth more than crumbs, and you're no longer going to accept them, and no longer are you interested in them. No matter, I bet you anything, you are thinking more about what you lost with regards to those crumbs rather than what it is that you could be doing for yourself to help yourself. I'm telling you. For those of you who are having issues with, finances, this is Lakshmi, spelled Lakshmi, Lakshmi. She is an Indian deity, okay? And she comes to bring abundance and financial security, okay? And when she comes to your home, it must be clean. Otherwise, she's going to say, this person is not ready for the abundance that I can give this person. Lakshmi is her name. I recommend that you go ahead and you build an altar for her, okay? I did not get a large statue of her because my deity, as you all know, is Yemaya, okay? And I'm more interested in love, and I'm more interested in love for all. I'm interested in receiving what I give with regards to what I have given others, okay? And Yemaya has taught me who to let go of and who deserves to stay. And you would be surprised. Every time I go to the beach, I'm telling you, I come back home with nothing but abundance. I'm not even playing. I'm not even kidding. I want you guys to understand, when you build these altars for your deities, you're not worshiping them. You are appreciating what they have given to you. There's a difference between appreciation and worship, okay? The only person you should be worshiping is the universe. The universe is an energy that hears and feels what it is that is going on with you. And that's the only one you really need to be speaking to, and your angels and your deities and your spirit guides, your ancestors and all of that. They will back you up with what it is that you have spoken out to the universe with regards to what it is that you want. Okay? That is their job, to follow the instructions of the boss. And many of you don't understand that many of you are meant to work for the boss. Many of you do Reiki. Many of you do, crystal magic. Many of you understand how to go to your metaphysical store and you know exactly what the hell to do. I'm not talking to no dummies. Whoever the hell I'm talking to right now, I'm talking to some people who know how to manifest a thing or two. They know how to go into this 2019 year knowing exactly what it is that they want to do. They have some ideas as to what they want to do. And I'm telling you, do not doubt your abilities. Do not doubt what you can do and what you cannot do. I'm telling you, right now, I am looking at nothing but people who are getting ready to go into 2019 the proper way. Because you went ahead and let go of people that no longer served you. Why? Because they're half-assed. That's what the moon represents. You not being able to see this person fully for who they are. Somebody who likes to show you what they want you to see rather than who they really are. And look at what you have to look forward to. Not only love for self, but love for others. I'm telling you, some of y'all going to get into some love relationships. In 2019, you're going to be married. You're not going to be with somebody who's going to be with you for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and barely give you a ring. And the ring they give you is some little bullshit ass ring that you can't even get $25 back if you chose to refund it or if you chose to pawn it. I'm telling you, some people are so interesting with the way that they receive love and with the way that they perceive love. But I'm going to tell you right now, whoever I'm talking to is a freaking star seed from another freaking galaxy. And that same, I'm telling you, you're going to get this love from somebody from your same star seed. They're going to have a lot to teach you, and you're going to have a lot to teach them, and the conversations that you have are going to be so deep, and I'm telling you, it's going to make the dick hard. It's going to make the coochie wet. I'm not even playing. Yeah, I know that was pretty brash, but damn it, how else can I explain it? You guys are going to be in love. And when I say in love, I'm not talking about the average love. I'm talking about that real, that new. I'm not playing. Because you're tired of people who like to play dirty. You walked away from them because you're tired of fighting with these people who ain't got no damn sense. Probably been dealing with these people since you were a child. And now you're being balanced out because a lot of you are going through your spiritual awakenings. I'm telling you right now. You're going through your spiritual awakenings and you're balancing yourself out. This is not about a person who was juggling you, although they may have been. But I want you to ask yourself how much of that shit matters right now, today, going into what you're getting ready to go into. You know what you want and you know what you have. And as a result, you're balancing yourself out with regards to what it is that you want to do. You're going to be committed to that balance. You're going to be committed to that balance. Now, you may have a lot of options with regards to love because you made that announcement that you're single. And so now here comes everybody out the woodwork talking about how they want to love you and how they want to be with you and this and that. But one of them's a fucking snake, okay? One of them is somebody who comes and goes as they please. One of them is just completely empty. They're just a body. And they're like a robot. The other one spits out fire. Every word that comes out their mouth is just fire. And you have another, person that is just full of, they just want what they want with regards to jewels and money and what they can get out of being in a relationship with you. And then here's this ice cold motherfucker who does not even know how to show love worth a damn because they're just cold hearted. But then this is the individual, I'm telling you right now, which is the perfect individual for you. This wreath right here represents the 6 of Wands. Somebody who is being acknowledged by the universe, just as you are being acknowledged by the universe, and you guys are going to be hooked up together. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. And that came in the same column of the Ace of Cups. So be very mindful of who you choose to share your life with. Because if you choose to share your life with somebody, yeah, the person may be more attractive than the person who actually has more to offer you. But I want you to know that you don't want no more short harvest. You are the Ten of Pentacles and you deserve everything and anything that you want. You're not meant to be living a life of lack, but you are in a relationship with somebody who gave you nothing but lack. You might have been with this person, and this person was sitting over here using you because you were giving them everything that they wanted, but they were giving you crumbs, trying to make it look like they were giving you something of value. And now that you've had your spiritual awakening, you can see straight through this person, and you don't want to have shit to do with them, nor should you. And see, what did I tell you? I mean, this came right on top of the card of illumination. I'm telling you, what does the sun represent? Creativity and illumination. Everything about this person that you used to be with has been illuminated. And you don't want to have shit to do with this person. Nor should you. Also came in the same column of this individual who likes to fight dirty. Fight dirty. Scandalous as hell. Loves to fight dirty. Got 3 swords. You only have 1 sword. And you're like down to fight. Like, okay, if that's what you want to do is fight, fight. Okay, but fight fair. This person will not take responsibility for shit that they've done in the relationship. You were there when that person pushed you down. You were there when that person threw a pair of keys at your mouth and made your lip leak like a faucet. Whatever happened in your personal situation. And this person will sit and deny and deny and deny because they have such a hard time taking responsibility for their actions. But the bottom line is, it doesn't matter what they choose to do anymore because you have moved on. You have moved on up. You have moved on to your higher self. You know who you are spiritually, and now it's time for you to go ahead and use that to your advantage. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. You understand what I'm saying? Or you may be getting with a Virgo. But this card also represents the fact that you need to look at yourself on the inside and recognize who you are and what you're capable of. Look at yourself on the inside and say, after all the things that I've been through, who am I today? I told you how important it is to live in the present. Don't focus on the past. The past is only going to make you feel sad, used, misused, and abused. And if you focus on the future, all it's going to do is give you anxiety because you don't know how that shit's going to turn out. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to turn out perfectly. But you must stay in the present. And that came on top of the Magician. It's very important. In order for you to manifest anything, you have to be in the present to manifest. I told many of you, you guys are totally capable of starting your own business. You don't have to deal with nobody else when it comes to making your own money, period. Start your own business. You'd be surprised at how easy it is. I told many of you, especially in the United States, go to LegalZoom. $200 first payment. The next month you'll pay $200. The next month you'll pay $200. You will get an IRS tax type, you know what I'm saying, paperwork or whatever, where you have to pay a certain amount for whatever. And once you go ahead and pay these things, you're in the game. You're in your business. It can be done. All of you have ideas and all of you have things that are totally amazing, whether it be t-shirts that have stones on them. I'm telling you, they're going to stand out like a sore thumb. People are going to see you wearing your own t-shirts and they're going to be like, where'd you get that? And then you're going to go ahead and hand them a business card and say, oh yeah, I make them. And you're going to have your website popping. You can go to Wix.com. It's free for you to go ahead and have a website. Totally free. Get your business cards. You can't sit here and talk about what you want to do and then don't actually make the moves toward doing it. Many of you are going to be starting your own damn business. And if this means that some of you are dealing with legalities with regards to the past breakup that you've dealt with, go ahead and deal with it in stride, because I'm going to tell you right now, write down what it is that you want, the results of what you want to happen. And I'm telling you right now, douse it in Florida water, fold it 3 ways your way toward you. So if you have the paper, fold it one time and then fold it another time your way. And it should look like an envelope sized whatever. Douse it in that Florida water, set that shit on fire, brush it off into the leaves, and I'm telling you right now, you have manifested something. No, it may not happen overnight. Oh, but when it does, you're going to know exactly why it happens. You're going to be like, damn, I wrote that down. I remember that. I remember why I am experiencing all of this positivity. You don't have to deal with anybody's negativity but your own. So keep your own negativity to a minimum. I understand how easy that sounds. I understand how it seems. I get it. I'm telling you straight up. You are capable of more than what you think. Make sure that you recognize that. Make sure that you understand that. Make sure that you know that you're capable of more than enough. And I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. All right? Now I'm getting a phone call, which is telling me that this is going to end this reading. So what that means is namaste.